last time we had you on the radio show, shortly after King Mo getting suspended, you're talking about the fight and everything. Do you still consider yourself an undefeated fighter?
Yeah. I do.
And how frustrating was it to have an opportunity to face a fighter like King Mo and then, have all that bullshit go down?
It really sucks, and it kind of gets you mad in a way because I show all the utmost respect for my opponents, and and the worst thing was because after the fight, I think maybe I took it more personal than maybe somebody else's because after the fight, I seen him the next day in the morning in our hotel. And I went up to him and I told him, like, hey man, congratulations. It was an honor to get beat. But you know what I mean? I gave him all the praise in the world. I took the loss like a man. And how you should take it, and I gave him praise and I told him it was an honor to lose to a high level guy like that, So I think that's why maybe I was more pissed off than usual, because he's gonna, he did all that, I did all that, and then later on I found out that, he cheated. So, it's like, it just sucks.
Your next fight is Saturday night against a guy, in my opinion anyways, Robbie Lawler, that's a legend. Just talk about his game.
But Robbie's more like, a powerhouse, it's no secret what he's going for. He's always going for the knockout, and he's a stand-up guy, and that's how, he based his whole career off of, and it's going to be a good fight on Saturday. There's going to be two guys that's going in there to knock each other's heads off.
Right, for sure, man. Okay, so when will you be getting to Portland, Oregon?
Actually, I leave tomorrow from LAX, so I should be out in Portland probably around 12 o'clock tomorrow in the morning.
Okay, man, last time we had you on the show, we were also talking about cutting down to middleweight. So how's everything going with that?
It's going good. I'm fairly surprised, how good it has been, since I haven't been down this low since like probably sophomore year of high school. So it's going good.
So how much more weight will you have to cut by Friday?
If everything keeps going how it's going, I should only have maybe a 7-pound, 8-pound cut in the sauna.
So did you do any practice weight cuts before trying to go to middleweight?
No, I didn't do no test cuts. I just kept dieting.
Talk about some of the guys you're training with to step in to face Robbie Lawler here.
You know what? Just my two gyms, Empire MMA and Millennium MMA. I've been working with Romeo around, on my jits, and Paul Herrera on my wrestling, and my striking is, Arnold DeWitt. So, it's coming along good. I've been getting a lot of good training in, a lot of good guys, that are helping me out. So, this camp was really good.
Who will you have in your corner for this fight?
I'll have Romy and Arnold. Romy around and Arnold DeWitt.
How's your health heading into the fight?
Well, it's good. No injuries. Which I'm thankful for, and I'm feeling good. It's crazy for me to see myself at, and especially everybody else. They see me so kind of leaning out, So it's crazy, I'm kind of scared to see myself at 185, in a good way though.
Do you feel you're going to have a huge size advantage in these fights at middleweight?
I'm not sure yet because I haven't really weighed in and I think I'll know once when weigh-ins come, and we stand off by each other. But I haven't really got down all the way and then stood next to somebody who's supposed to be 185 too. So I think I'll get a better visual on weigh-in day.
Okay, Lorenz, considering you have this undefeated record, and in Strikeforce you're undefeated, I believe you're 4-0, just talk about what a win will place you in the division.
I believe, that it should place me somewhere good. I think that it should place me at least for one more fight for a number one contender spot. And hopefully the next one for the belt. Not this fight, but I'm saying the next fight after this one, it should place me at the number one contender spot.
One last question before we let you go. Give me a prediction on how this fight will finish.
With my arm raised, and me making that way up the ladder, I'm coming in to win, and that's the only thing I'm coming in to do. So, I'm going to take that W on Saturday.
Okay, bro, and this card is just stacked. Obviously, though, you'll be looking towards the main event since this is your new weight division. How would you see this fight between Kennedy and Rockhold going down?
Um, I see it. It's gonna be a war. I know that. I'm pretty sure that when Tim Kennedy fight, I like when he fights. He really brings it to the person. And how can I put it? I don't believe Rockhold, but I mean nobody likes getting hit, but he doesn't perform how he should perform when he gets hit. And somebody stays right in his face and hits him. And I believe that's what Tim Kennedy's going to do, and then he's going to grind him with the takedowns, and I think he's going to fold under all that pressure.
Well, thanks for the time. Anything you'd like to promote, such as any sponsors, or throw out your Twitter or Facebook?
My sponsor, IONME, and my Twitter is DA_Monsoon, and follow me on that, or look me up on Facebook, add me as a friend. And that's about it. Riverside and everybody who supports me.
Okay, thanks, man. We can always count on you to come on to the show, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.